Howdy YouTube, this is Steven, and I'm back with another lyrical analysis. This time I'll be analyzing the song Stay Gold by Utada Hikaru. Alright, so the song Stay Gold comes from Utada's album Heart Station. As far as I know, this song was not a single, and as far as I know, it doesn't have a music video. If it does, hey, let me know. I retrieved these song lyrics, or the translation of these song lyrics, from a website called kiwi-museum.com. So thanks a lot to them. Alright, here we go. I'll always love you. There's nothing to worry about, my darling. Stay gold. Keep laughing innocently forever. Alright, so it sounds like Utada is in love. Yeah, whatever. What else is new? So she is writing, or she has a love song here, and she's like, I'll always love you. So she, taking the, sip of the Whitney Houston lemonade or whatever, I will always love you, doing that. I wonder if Utada could do a cover of that song, maybe, I know, like, it is originally like Dolly Parton's song, but really, it is Whitney Houston's song, though. It really is. But back to this. So there's nothing to worry about because Utada's gonna always love this dude or whoever it is. But he does have something to worry about. Utada, he does. If he don't listen to enough of your songs, yeah, he know what's up. He know how you do your menfolk. So he should be worried. But I'm guessing you making him feel like he's different, though. Like you're different. You're special. Yeah, right. But yeah, she want her darling to stay gold. I don't know exactly what that phrase is supposed to mean. Like stay gold, stay golden, like stay precious, I guess. Like a precious metal or something like that. Stay special. Something like that, I guess. And to keep laughing innocently forever. So just keep on laughing. Because then, he is distracted when he's laughing. So that allows Utada to engage in other activities outside of this relationship. Like playing hopscotch, tennis, meeting someone at a hotel, things like that. All right, next lyrics. The little boy lurking deep in your eyes tugs at my instincts and just won't stop. So she sees, I guess, maybe his youthful spirit, perhaps. This is like a representation of that. Like, kind of like, oh, your youthful spirit kind of tugs at my heart. Kind of like he has sort of like a wide-eyed innocence, perhaps. Maybe, that youthfulness kind of, I guess, reminds her of when they were younger, perhaps. Maybe if they knew each other back then. A lot of interpretations. All right, next lyrics. I wish you good luck. So it seems like this is like a breakup song, perhaps. Not a breakup, but like, okay, we're leaving. Like, we are going our separate ways. Right. Next, lyricals. There will surely be many sad things ahead. My darling, stay gold, but getting hurt is important too. Okay, so Utada's thinking, okay, there's going to be sad things ahead because, they are going their own separate way, and eventually you're going to run into some heartache or sadness in your life, one way or the other, because that's a part of life, And she's telling her darling to stay gold, stay precious as you are, stay as you are, But getting hurt is important too. So I'm guessing, does she want him to get hurt or know how to get hurt or something like that? It is, I guess that is kind of like a fact of life or a life lesson, getting hurt whether it's physically or emotionally or mentally. You know, that is kind of like important because you do have to know how to cope with those things. You know, especially like the mental and emotional hurt that you can experience. You know, you have to be able to cope with that. So I'm guessing maybe that's where she's getting at when she says getting hurt is important too. All right. Next lyrics. I'll always love you. There's nothing to worry about. My darling, stay gold. Keep laughing instantly forever. All right. So I've already analyzed that part. And again, she just wanna, she just taking a lesson, a tab from Whitney Houston, and she's telling her baby to stay gold and to keep laughing. Fair enough. All right. Next lyrics. You found the job, so you can't just play around all the time anymore. It's time you gain an adult's common sense and knowledge. So it sounds like they're kind of like growing up, and he's grown up and he's found employment, which is good. Okay, you got a man who got a job, pretty good. But Utada got her own money though. She got her own money. She don't need a man. But it's good that her man had a job. I don't know what the job is though. Could be working at McDonald's, or he could be maybe running the Fortune 500 company. A lot of things in between there as well. But now, because he has a job, he can't play around anymore. He has to be serious. He has to kind of do these things in order to survive in the world because he's not a kid anymore. And she's saying it's time you gain an adult's common sense and knowledge. Isn't it time for us all? But yeah, I remember having my first job, and I wanted the job because I wanted money. I was still in high school. I was probably like in the last semester of senior year when I got my first job. Because in the United States, you can get a job if you're a kid or below 18, but it's kind of like a lot more paperwork that I just couldn't deal with or get approval from whoever I needed to get approval from. So I wound up getting a job basically during the end of senior year of high school. And yeah, I guess that was my first introduction into, I guess, being an adult. Well, probably not my first, but probably the one that I remember the most. Yeah. But it was a job working as basically a cashier at Sears. That was my first job. First official, job where I'm like filling out a W-2. Folks paying me a paycheck that I have to go cash at my bank. And doing direct deposit. A real type of employment. Not, what I'm saying. Official. All right. On to the next. For today, just say goodnight. So, okay, say goodnight. I guess we're going to sleep now or something. They say people's hearts are always in a state of change. Your heart ain't supposed to be changing. I guess, like, is it like a literal scientific type of thing? Or is it like, okay, my heart is always changing? Like a more of a, like, metaphorical type of thing. Okay, next lyrics. But hey, darling, your soul can keep shining tenderly. So I'm guessing he may love different folks, I guess, but his soul, it can keep, like, I guess his heart may change, but his soul is forever lasting. It's forever what it is. Like, it's never changing, perhaps. Alright, so she must really like this dude if she's talking about his soul. Hopefully Utada is not a part of that alumni association type of stuff, Because you know how they do. You know how that alumni association do. Alright, next lyrics, and pretty much they just repeat. I'll always love you. There's nothing to worry about. My darling, stay gold. Keep laughing innocently forever. I'll always love you. There's nothing to worry about. My darling, stay gold. If you can keep laughing innocently every day. So I'm guessing basically stay precious and stay happy. You know, no matter what happens, she Utana gonna always have love for this dude, and just stay that person. She wants him just to stay that person that she met way back in the day. Don't ever lose that. Don't ever change that. Have that youthful innocence about you. Stay happy. Have that sort of golden touch or golden allure about you. That's something special about you. Stay that way. So basically, that's just me summing up the song. All right, there's not a music video for this song, as I mentioned before, as far as I know, but I can imagine one. So I'll do that. So I imagine a music video for this song possibly taking place in maybe like a jewelry store, and maybe Utada and her potential baby daddy slash husband might be trying on kind of like shopping for a ring for Utada. Maybe like sort of like an engagement ring or maybe a promise ring or some type of jewelry for Utada. And as she's shopping for the jewelry, she's having flashbacks to the days that they had, way back in the day. Like, oh, we're on our first date, or oh, I'm meeting your parents for the first time. Kind of like significant things within the relationship, significant moments within the relationship. And then I guess it seems like this video, in order to keep with the song, will have to end sort of on a bad note, where it's like, okay, it ends like this, y'all. It's gonna end like this. Like Utada is helping him pick out a ring, and they're picking out a ring together, but she's really helping him pick out a ring for the woman that he'll marry, which is not Utada. But throughout the video, it seems like he's gonna marry her. It seems like they're picking out a ring for Utada, but actually Utada is helping him pick out a ring for his soon-to-be wife. His soon-to-be fiance. And then it's like, oh, and then she's still like, I guess that's the one that got away. But, stay gold. Keep laughing innocently. And then, I guess they didn't just end like that. I mean, if there's a continuation to this song where she's like confronting the chick and she's like, you got my man, and hopefully you know what you got type of thing, then that'll be interesting. But for this song, I guess it just end like, okay, here it seems like it seems like it's all about Utada, but really it's about his soon-to-be fiance. Bit of a downer, but it does kind of get to the point of this song and makes the video more interesting. But yeah, kind of a downer. But Utada, as long as love is around the corner for you, as long as you don't you learn your lesson and not commit infidelity so much, I'm sure you can find love in your life too. So yeah, I hope Utada finds love. But I think she has, though. I think she's engaged to some dude now, I think. So good job, Utada. Good job. Hopefully you don't learn your lesson from all these past relationships and know what not to do, hopefully. So you don't mess this one up too. I'm just keeping it real with you, Utada, because I want the good stuff, the good stuff for you. So I'm just keeping it real. But that's all I have to say for the time being. Thanks a lot for watching. Feel free to comment. Feel free to subscribe. Feel free to give me a thumbs up. Your feedback and support are extremely appreciated and extremely valued. Until the next lyrical analysis, adios and goodbye for now. Oh yeah, and you guys stay gold too. Y'all keep laughing innocently. You guys, have your soul shining tenderly. You know, be who you be. There you got it. So again, thanks a lot for watching. Adios and goodbye for now.